Okay, let's do this. Welcome, game developers, to Doug Teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Yes. Okay. In this first part of the Let's Clone Cyberpunk's quick hack system, what we're going to do is we're going to set the time dilation. Now, how that'll work is when we press a key, we essentially just flip-flop between bullet time and not. Now, a couple of things to note. Number one, when you're setting the time dilation, it's global with a big exception. Custom movies like this, if you remember correctly, when we did that, it will not. That will not work. You actually have to do a different situation with. I'm trying to remember what it is, but in all honesty, there are ways around it. You can either set it. You can either import a different video with a different playback speed. But like there is a way. I'm trying to remember how, but there is a way that you can actually set the playback speed on this. Because when I first started learning how to import videos, someone did show me how to actually play around with the playback rate, and I honestly forgot. That said, let's set but that's not important. What is important is we're going to set it so that way this dude moves slow, but at the same time moves at normal speed when we want to. Let's get that out of the way right now. So I'm going to hit Control B to go to the first-person character. I'm just going to type in... Yeah, I'm just going to use tab, screw it. So, flip-flop. On flip-flop, we want to... Yeah, we want to... Shit, what's the... I think it's set global time dilation. Now, how time dilation works is that it goes between 0 and 1. 0 being 0 being 0%, 1 being 100%. So if you want to, like, let's say, slow everything down to, like, 10%, you want to say 0.1 instead. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to Control W, and then I'm just going to hit 1. Now the thing is now I'm going to leave it as is, because you're going to see something weird, because you're going to turn at normal speed regardless, but you'll move at 10% of the speed. I'll show you what I mean. First, you know what? Let's get this guy to see you too. Let's get rid of that, and I'll just say player. Character, and we'll just say is equal to that branch, so that way these people can see exactly what I mean. And yeah, let's compile and let's play. I said play. Out. I forgot to... Yeah, we're still possessing this dude. Okay, so... Let's go to third-person example map. I'm gonna... Get player controller... Not controller ID. Possess... And it's gonna be the first-person character, so it's you... Let's get that. Let's get that. Possess. Should be good to go. So if I hit that, you see the icon, you see I'm moving real slow, and the icon is very slowly rotating. The only thing that's playing at full speed is actually this guy, and I can turn at regular speed. So, as you can see, this guy is still going to be focusing on me. And this guy's idle animation's barely playing. If I hit tab again, unless I didn't set it to... Yeah, there we go. So now I'm moving at normal speed. Tab sets the time dilation again. Yeah, There he is. He's running at me. So, how do you not affect you? Okay, so if that's the case, what you want to do is gonna go back into the first-person character, right? I'm gonna get a reference to self. Now, you want to drag this out and set custom time dilation. Now, this is important. You can't say, oh, I can just put it at 1. Nope, you can't. See, the thing is, custom time dilation borrows directly from time dilation. So if you're saying, oh, okay, use 100% of 0.1, you have to you're still going to be moving at 10% speed. So essentially, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to multiply this by a factor of 10. So instead of 1%, you're going to have to use, not 20%. That's bad. 10%. So that way you can move at normal speed. See, as you can see, I'm moving at normal speed now.
Hi, I'm what you call it.
So, if I were to Control W this, plop this into here, and put this at 1, so that way we move at normal speed again. We'll do exactly that.
Hi, I'm what you call a red-blooded.
As you can see, they're moving super slow.
But, you know.
And yeah. So, what's the... Okay, why show off the custom time dilation? What the fuck do you mean? Look, are you fucking serious? Look, if you, like, let's say... Oh, here it is. Here's a good example. Okay, if you want to... And you were thinking, like, it's a waste of time for custom time dilation, then you guys are idiots. Because, think about it. Random duder. Why are you casting to it again? Just to show off an example. Set custom time dilation. I can just set this at, I don't know, 0.1. And then, for all intents and purposes, I'll just bring this... Yeah, I'll just bring this up to here. There. I just cloned Dead Space's slow gun mechanic. Ow. Yeah, fucking. That's a stupid question. I think it was a legit one. No, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to. Well, whatever. But yeah, that's part 1 in a nutshell. Part 2 is when we'll actually start. We'll actually have a variable that continuously checks to see if the time is dilated. Why? Because line traces also move at normal speed. So, like I said, how the Cyberpunk's quick hack system works is you set a time dilation, and a line trace continuously spawns from the player's perspective. When you hit something, a loading bar will then see if it's like the line trace in Cyberpunk's case scans for specific actors, much like we did when we did that stupid headshot collision. It'll continuously look for specific characters, and then if a specific character is hit, a loading screen will appear, and then we'll have some options as to what we want to do. So we'll basically do the next tutorial will basically have the line trace as well as adding some said loading bar. Will that show up next week? If not next week, then what's today's date? If not the 5th, then the 12th, because I'm still way too busy with Ninjas vs. Robots. I decided to completely tear down the AI and hard-code it, and that was a mistake. Why? Because I'd never... really wish I didn't code with C++. Really? Yeah, that was That was a bad judgment on my part. So I'm not gonna. So basically, the AI is now going to be blueprintized because fuck coding in C++. Oh my god! When it comes to AI, fuck that shit. What do you want from me? I'm a technical artist. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, so yeah, that's the way that particular cookie crumbles. End it here, narrator. And there you have it, game developers. Tune in next time for Doug Teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Yes.